Hey team, Coach Alexa here, Coach of Reading, South Oxfordshire and online. It's been one of those weeks where little themes start popping up in the conversations that I've been having with my runners in the context of somebody recovering from a respiratory illness, somebody who's just started that gradual tapering process towards a big event, somebody who's having a really busy and stressful time life-wise with lots of work and travel and commitments around that. And it was interesting because the theme that came up was actually the things that we can do generally to support our bodies in some of those, and also, you know, sort of ongoing throughout all kind of life situations. And sometimes they can be the ones that we most easily forget. So the three things that I talked to all of these different runners in, and realised that I was giving sort of similar thoughts and tips perhaps for all three of those different situations, was partially about rest, recovery and sleep. And the other part of it was about the food and the drink that we're taking on board. So the food and the hydration is about the ingredients that our body then goes and takes away and uses to do recovery, adaptation, healing. So that might be from illness, from injury, from surgery, from training. Very similar sets of processes that our bodies go through. They take those ingredients and they use them to do all the rebuilding that we need to do. So other than the air that we breathe and the vitamin D that we get from our skin, everything else that our body does, creates, builds, grows, is created by the nutrients from things that we eat and drink. So, you know, whether you're recovering from a bug, feeling quite run down because of lack of travel, lack of sleep and travel and stress, or whether you're in that taper phase for a race, thinking about good nutrient-rich food, plenty of vitamins and minerals, staying hydrated, eating good quality carbohydrates and proteins, healthy fats. All of that balance will help give your bodies the ingredients it needs to help with any of those situations, and just give it the best support that you can to deal with all the other stuff you're throwing at it, basically. As I say, whether it be illness, training, racing, or just a busy and stressful life in general. And then there's also giving your body the downtime to be able to do something with these nutrients that you're giving it. So again, for our immune system to ramp up a little bit more, for us to be able to, you know, physically and mentally manage and deal with and recover from a really stressful life, or physically recover from the training we've recently been doing, we need to be able to sleep as much as we can, and also rest, prioritise time, downtime, proper high quality downtime, so physically and active, mentally calm rest time, because it's at those times that our bodies will take all of those wonderful ingredients we've just fed it with and use those to go away and do whatever the body needs to do in the background. That might be immune system stuff, it might be a bit of brain rewiring and learning things from a busy work week, or it might be the physical recovery side of things. So that the balance of the input in terms of what we're eating and drinking, and then the time for our body to go away and do useful stuff with it, is so important to help our bodies cope with everything we throw at it, really, from running to lots of other stuff. So I thought I'd share, because I think there's some something to learn in that, isn't there? Give our bodies what they need and the time that they need to do stuff with them. Happy running.